Idaho, the land that wrestling forgot. Until souls across the Gem State decided to make history. We all take risks. We all feel pain. We all have succeeded and failed. But not tonight. Tonight, our stories will be told. Tonight, our voices will be heard. Tonight, your eyes will see the unbelievable. For the first time in Idaho history, we bring you local professional wrestling. So gather the family, take a seat, and leave the action to us. We are Wrestle Club. What you are about to see is real. Each wrestler has years of training. Our bodies are not indestructible. We bend, we break, we bleed. So please, do not try this at home, school, or anywhere.
Are you ready for your main event? Yes! Well, you guys must be like snoring. I couldn't hear that. I said, are you ready for your main event? Your main event is scheduled for one fall. Entering the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing at 235 pounds, representing Project Mayhem, the Puppet Master, Brad Zane.
And here is our main event for the heavyweight title. We await Project Mayhem's member, Brad Zane, one half of the tag team champion. Here he comes out, and I tell you what, he cannot be happy after what happened at Hanamei Oasis last week.
Can you blame the man, though? Brad Zane had a upper hand on Deadlift Lolita, but Lasso Garibai showed up. Pretty much like Brad Zane right now is just talking to the crowd, just telling him just what he thinks of them. What does he have in his hand there?
I believe it's a Wrestle Club t-shirt.
It is a Wrestle Club t-shirt. Gloating about what he did with Deadlift Lolita, even though he didn't get the upper hand, he still got the jump on them.
He has to be frustrated to not get that win out of Deadlift Lolita. And then you see him just smashing a Wrestle Club t-shirt. That's like at least $20 worth too.
Yeah, that is. It's $20 that he decided just to put his foot on.
From Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is your Idaho Wrestle Club heavyweight champion, the Lost Soul Garibai.
And your Wrestle Club heavyweight champion, the Lost Soul Garibai, coming to the ring, weighing in a solid 200 pounds as you heard May Lee describe him. Look at the energy that this man brings. He is a champion of the Wrestle Club, deserving of that title.
And this is our main event for Relay for Life. This is the conclusion here at Caldwell High School. Like we said earlier, this is the first for Wrestle Club to be here at Caldwell High School for Relay for Life.
That's right. We're about to watch, once again, history in the making as Wrestle Club, as always, touches new areas, brings new people in, and continues to charm the heart of the kids and adults alike.
You know what? It almost seems every week that Wrestle Club is making history. And even if they're getting close to 3 years, they still manage to, bring new venues, bring new wrestlers out, creating history. And that is something that's really hard to do as an organization.
Lasso Garibay, all smiles, happily putting the belt towards the kid, letting them feel that. Then you know what? He should be. He did exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to interrupt Project Mayhem. He wanted to stop them from ruining the good name of Wrestle Club at the Deadlift Lolita concert at Anime Oasis on May 26th. That man is the heart and soul of Wrestle Club.
You gotta wonder if it's gonna bite him back today.
We'll find out soon enough.
As you can see, yep, this match is for the Heavyweight Championship, as this is another title defense here for Wrestle Club.
Now we know these two men have squared off numerous times in the past, different locations, different venues, but always a heated battle between these two. They are not afraid to go the limit.
Yeah, this is the first time that these two square off where actually a bout is on the line. Both guys have not tasted gold prior.
That's true. Well, no, it's true. Brad Zane has tasted gold. He was one of the former tag team champions before Pride of Olympus took it. But if we're talking a singles competition, absolutely right. Brad Zane has never tasted gold.
As you can see there for the Heavyweight Championship right there.
And MB Griff checking Brad Zane. Brad Zane telling him right now that he's making fun of his man bun too. Thank you, Zane. I will give you credit. You know where to throw it when it needs to be thrown.
But MB Griff is just unique in his own way here, making his referee debut too, and this is your main event as the bell has just rung.
Now look at the size of these two. Both men squaring up. Both men almost the same height. And you can see Brad Zane himself has been losing his own weight. He might be dealing with the same guy Bryce Bennett has been in terms of weight loss. Zane telling the crowd to shut up.
As you can see the crowd here just clapping their hands, and you see that slip, and here's that tie-up.
Garibay immediately taking advantage of that, going for that modified arm drag.
Nice roll through too. Ooh, sit down hip toss.
Sit down hip toss. Zane landing hard on his upper shoulder too. You can see that.
Ooh, there's a leg trip there.
I don't even know where Garibay was going with that, but he took Zane down. Zane surprisingly down, taking an elbow to the back of the head and wisely going out.
I think he even had time to high five a fan out there.
He did. You can see it right there too. Zane was not expecting that, and that's not surprising. Zane and Garibay, when they meet, Zane's usually got the upper hand.
And there we go, Caldwell. All the fans here just singing along with the champion.
Zane circling the ring though, looking for a moment, and Garibay may have just given him that. Ooh, feeding him the shot to Garibay.
Whips out the legs, and there you see the champion just eating that top turnbuckle.
That's that snake eye move that Zane loves to do, and he's going to do it again.
This time off that top rope, and you just see the bounce off that rope too.
And what is Zane doing here? He's going for Garibay's legs. Garibay's fighting it, pulling it back. Oh!
I don't even know if you can kick down there. That has to be illegal.
That has to be, but I don't think he got the junk. I do think he got the lower half of his abdomen, though. But that is still enough to knock the wind out of somebody.
Yeah, that's just too close for comfort.
Very much so. Zane now with the upper hand. Uh-oh, he's coming our way.
Oh, there you go for all the fans there in the living room.
These two men are trading blows now.
Good right by Brad Zane.
Oh, and you can hear that over here. What has Zane got in his upper sleeve, though? What is he going to do with this?
Looks like he has an arm wringer there applied, going for that. He has a whip. Oh, and there's a deck straight to the field goal post. I think he just said it's good.
He screamed out goal is what he screamed out. You're hearing him. He's counting the crowd. Tell him it's 3 Zane. Russell Garibay 0. This isn't football, Zane. This is wrestling.
I think Brad Zane used to play kicker back in high school.
Yeah, with some of the kicks that you've seen him throw, that big boot of his, he gets up pretty high. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised.
And you see, he tried to throw him back in the ring, brought him back out just to choke him with the apron here. That is definitely illegal.
Brad Zane's just telling him that he's just helping him out. He's just trying to keep him from seeing the crowd. I don't blame him in this one. It's Caldwell.
And that's a first. I've never seen someone use an apron and choke somebody with it.
Zane is all over the Lost Soul Garibai, though, between choking him with the apron, throwing him into the goalpost, and raking his back. This man is out for blood. I don't think it's about the title right now.
I think the referee has lost control of this matchup.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a body slam on the line. I think a fan just showed Brad Zane what they think about him.
They did. They just gave him the finger, and Zane just walked past unknowing of that.
Yeah, that wasn't a peace sign either.
No, that was definitely not a peace sign. Garibai is down. Zane might just be going for a count out here. As you mentioned, he may not be for the belt. He might just be for blood.
As you see the champion just crawling. If he does not make this takeout, he does not lose the belt, but he does lose the match.
That is still a victory for Project Mayhem that we do not want to see.
That was a 9 count, very close. Brad Zane just taking control again with those stomps after making that field goal.
And you have to think about it. Zane weighs 235 pounds, and he is not exactly a thin man, top or bottom. So those are pretty big legs he's kicking with and stomping on.
Ooh, with velocity. Ooh, catches him with that boot though.
Right to the chest. Good shot by Lost Soul. Beautiful back elbow.
Quick spin around and see a cover here. 1, 2.
Zane kicking out. He was buying time breathing on that one, and I don't blame him. He got kicked right in the sternum by Lost Soul Garibai.
And the champion is still feeding his back from that body slam on the outside. I mean, here we go for that trifecta.
That move that he is really good for, which is slamming people into the ground. And you got to think about this. He's lifting Brad Zane, deadlifting almost, and throwing him into the ground face first.
3 times waist lock, and that's amateur wrestling maneuver there.
Amateur or not, it gets the job done, and Garibai knows that. Zane kicking out, grabbing the rope too. Oh yeah.
As we see those waistlock takeovers, as the champion was an amateur wrestler back in high school and had a brief stint in college. You see a Euro.
Good Euro right to the chest of Zane, catching him. That one gotta look like come across the throat there.
Oof, and there goes another one. There we go, that whip to the corner chest first. He eats that.
Zane catching him though. Nagi. Zane just dumping Lost Soul Garibai on his back. Goes for the pin.
Inside out. 1, 2. Near fall. That was almost 3 there.
And you hear Zane arguing with the ref slightly about the count.
Zane had that scouted. He saw that clothesline coming, and you see a twist straight to the forehead there. That's illegal.
That is illegal, but it's also been made famous by none other than Eddie Guerrero. Zane taking a page out of his book, going for what looks like a half crab.
I tell you, that face twist would twist an eyebrow off, I tell you what. Here we see Brad Zane with that half crab.
Garibai fighting it though. Zane letting him get to the ropes. I think Zane's got something planned though. He's not letting go. That's
a 4 count, 4.5 maybe.
It might have been. Griff getting in his face though. Gotta watch it though. Zane's notorious for stuff like that.
Zane going right back to that hold.
This time pulling up on it too. Garibai with the ropes, using it for leverage, kicking Zane off.
Zane coming off and
sees what
Garibai over the top rope there.
Putting a chokehold on him. Looks like a sleeper on the outside.
And another illegal submission.
Garibai fighting Zane off there, giving him an elbow across the face.
Ooh, straight knee to the face right there. Knee buster.
That's right. Garibai, like I said, these two men taking each other to the limit.
You see that second rope elbow straight to the outside. I'm not sure who got the worst of that one.
I would have to say it's got to be Lost Soul Garibai. Zane landed on the apron coming out, but Garibai hit nothing but solid turf.
Let me tell you, it's hot out there too. These men are probably blistering right now.
Oh, look at that. Garibai is quickly trying to get the thing up. Zane's just laying in the sun, getting a tan. He needs it with how white he is.
Both men need to go back inside the ring to finish up this matchup.
Garibai knows this, and you know what? Garibai is a man, he's a champion's man, and he is not going to let a count out be the thing that stops him from beating Brad Zane. Zane grabbing him, and what is he doing?
What is he doing there?
What has he got? Did he just pulled the belt off MB Griff?
What's happening?
No.
This referee has had a long day.
He has been
Tell you
saying
what. Oh, there's a clobber.
He just clocked him with the right hand of the belt. MB Griff didn't catch it, didn't see it at all.
This one could be over right here.
No, not like
One,
this.
2, and there's a kick out
Only 2.
after using that belt, and Brad Zane is beyond belief right now.
Can you blame the man? He just clocked Laszlo Garabai with a vicious right hook. MB Griff seeing the belt finally, but I don't think he can do anything about it because he didn't witness the action. He just thinks the belt might have been thrown aside.
And that might be a rookie ref mistake, just not seeing it at all.
Zane with those measured strikes feeding him to the right side of Garabai's head.
So this should have been a disqualification about a minute ago, but nonetheless, this match continues.
That might just be MB Griff showing some leniency, or it just might be the fact that he's a rookie. Zane taunting the crowd, whipping Garabai to the corner. Are we going to see that big boot to the corner?
Ooh, counter there.
Zane smartly dodging. Oh, Garabai though.
He has that sleeper hold.
He does.
Man, you gotta jump to get those big guys.
That's right, and look at that. Zane holding Garabai. Garabai getting Zane that wet. Oh, he's tucking the leg in.
He has him cradled. Oh, and there's a
Cradle stunner. Holy cow. Zane countering Laszlo Garabai. I have never seen that before.
Both men are down. Let me tell you right now, that's a desperation move, but it's going to buy both men some recovery time if they can get up.
Zane sees the opportunity. He's going for the pin. That might be enough, too. That was a vicious stunner.
2.
And a kick out.
Yep, that was 2. It looked like his two might have hit the mat.
That was actually 2 9/10, 2 3/4, whatever you say. Referee still saying the match is active. It's the ref's call ultimately, but Garabai is feeling the stunner. Zane calling for the finish.
He's doing those puppet master taunts. Has him in that fireman's carry. You can see a fireman carry cutter.
Garabai has been on the receiving end of that. Oh, Zane's head bouncing off the chest, and a sling blade bulldog by Garabai.
Lately, he has been using that to set people up for a top rope splash, but it looks like he's going for that corner flatline.
He is. Zane is stunned. He bounced his head off the corner post. He took the reverse bulldog, and now what the?
Did he go inside between his legs?
He did. Zane didn't see that one coming at all. 1, 2, 3. Wrestle Club takes a victory home in the form of Laszlo Garabai. Project Mayhem losing the chance at another shot at the heavyweight title. Well fought match between these two men, though.
As you can see, both men are still down.
Zane beside himself. Obviously, he must have just. I don't even know what to say to that. You just saw Laszlo Garabai slide through the legs of Brad Zane to catch him with the flatline, his infamous finisher.
There you see the owner, Patrick Holloway, awarding the champion his belt back. Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. This match itself has seen some twists and turns. He really should have had a disqualification. That belt rightfully belonging to Laszlo Garabai, wisely kicking out when he got fed the shot to the face by a belt. There you have it, folks. Your Wrestle Club heavyweight champion, the Laszlo Garabai.
And that is the conclusion for episode 14 here in Caldwell, Relay for Life, as the champion retains.
Unreal. Garabai taking home the belt once more. You have to think, Garabai's on cloud 9 right now. Interrupted Project Mayhem's attempt to assault Deadlift Lolita. Interrupted the chance of taking home the heavyweight championship. I'm not going to lie to you, G. I'm very surprised at how this match turned out.
Next Saturday.
Well, Project Mayhem always has a plan, so this might not be over.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. Those men are cunning.
Thank you so much for coming.
You see Brad Zane there, a quick moment of him. He's recuperating finally.
And there you hear it straight from Frederick, the Lionheart. Let me welcome you to episode 5, channel 64 here on Cable 1. My name is G, and alongside with me
is Omar, and we're here to commentate another night of exciting wrestling here at Wrestle Club. Man, G, I don't know, it sounds like there's a lot of animosity between these two. Weren't they partners not too long ago?
Yeah, actually they were two-time tag team champions here at Wrestle Club. The last time that these guys were in the ring, Perseus, the Golden Boy, clocked him right in the head with that tag team title.
Unbelievable. I just can't figure out what was his thought process behind that. Why this and why now?
We are going to find out right now.
And his opponent from Athens, Greece, currently residing in Middleton, Idaho, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the Golden Boy, Perseus.
You're in the presence of a Greek god.
And here comes out the new Golden Boy, Perseus. And it seems that he has a makeover ever since Resolution when he came back.
A little conceited much, don't you think?
I don't know, that mirror, it looks like it's broken.
I think so. Yeah, I think he needs to get a new look on there. But we'll see what he's got going on. I'll look at him. He's just
Oh my
pandering.
gosh. I'm not sure if the fans appreciate this wardrobe of the Golden Boy Perseus.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little too over the top. But hopefully, Theodric can get this guy and put him back in place.
Yeah, hopefully he keeps his pants on. Let's hope for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too.
All right, we see a good-looking ref checking out Perseus. Make sure he's not cheating there.
You know what? I don't think I've seen one much better than him.
Yeah, definitely. He even has the gadgets. I think probably calling, checking them out, make sure they're okay.
Yeah, it looks like
And there's the bell. A little bit of trash talk there.
and they're locked up.
Got him in the corner. Oh, not a clean break at all. Working into the corner.
Oh, but he's fighting back.
Cedric Lionheart just resilient.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
Oh man, where is the breath? These are fists to Cedric's face repeatedly in the corner.
He broke it up.
Side headlock. Cedric shoots him off. Shoulder tackle. Lucha pass. Oh, jumping clothesline. Man, forearm to the face. Ends with the drop kick.
And a pickup.
Signature kick up. And Perseus is out. He needs a timeout. What is this? Oh, jumps over.
What is going on?
Back kick. Springboard. Oh, God. Let me tell you right now, that bump right there at the end of the ring is not where you want to be.
Does not look pleasant, that's for sure.
Perseus just working on that back.
Perseus better get him back in the ring or else they're both going to get counted out though.
Yeah, good grief, cheater.
Gets back in, stops the 10 count. Very smart on Perseus. May be conceited, but the guy is smart. Oof. Kick to the midsection.
There's his ego again.
Looks like an ego check right there. Modified Bulldog. Working on that injured back, and you saw it. Cedric take a nasty spill in the back.
Stretching him out. He's stretching him out now. You can see the anguish in there, but he's a fighter. Theodric is not going to give up as easily.
Yeah, I don't call him Lion Heart for anything. He definitely has the heart of a lion. Perseus bringing him back into the middle. Smart on Perseus' end to not let him grab that rope. Irish whip to the corner. Counter.
And again on the back.
Perseus just working on the back the entire match, what it seems. Perseus, I gotta say, this is very smart for Perseus.
Yeah, you work on one spot and you keep working on it until they get tired out. It's a really smart move on their side.
He has to be setting him up for his finish. Nice counter. Into the face. Spin around. DDT.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell that even though his back is hurting, he's going to keep on fighting back. And here he is trying to get the crowd back into it with him.
Oh, I believe they call that what? The swing blade.
I believe so. Yeah, that's correct.
Make sure your opponent's in the middle.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Very smart on Thedrick's end for pulling him in the middle so he does not grab that rope. Ooh, 3. Right in the back again. Oh, God. Did you see the neck on Thedrick?
That neck just was crushed into the mat.
Surprised it didn't snap. 1, 2. Kick out. I'm not sure what is going through Thedrick's mind right now, but he is relying on these fans to stay in this match. That was a devastating DDT right there.
It was. But here he is again, fighting again, just like the Lionheart does.
Pele kick to the face, sends him to the corner. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Oh, God.
Right in the back.
All right, Perseus is, I'm telling you, he's looking like a smart veteran in this ring. Just targeting that back. Nearly every move has been targeting that back.
Yeah, well, you know, like you said, they used to be partners, so they know each other in and out very well.
Going for that DDT again. What do we got here? Block, counter.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at Falcon Arrow. And both men need to recuperate right after that. And I don't blame him.
I wouldn't be surprised if whoever gets up on this one first might have the upper hand here.
Ref checking on him, giving him a 10 count. If both men don't get up at 10, this match will be over. See who gets up first, if they even can. Men on their knees now.
And it looks like they're trading blows.
Just left, right. Left and right. Perseus up first. Gosh.
You know, we've been giving Lionheart a lot of credit for his fight, but Perseus is right in there with him.
Oh, inside out neck breaker. Stays on him. What are you going here? Oh man, fireman carry into a Falcon Arrow.
Now it looks like he's setting him up for something here.
Could be his finish coming up. He has that code breaker. Perseus has, what was that, a mirror?
That looked like his mirror. It looked like he blocked his eyes with it.
Got the glare. Oh.
And there it is.
Ref's going for the count. And he steals one. 3 count for Perseus. He is your winner.
Like it or not, he won it. 3 is a 3 on that one, but gotta question his tactic. He's in the mirror.
And you ended that match with a wind blower. Just telling the fans his peace of mind. They're totally not appreciating this. So-called Golden Boy.
Total disrespect.
Not only did he win the match, but he spit in the guy's face. That's his former tag team partner, his former brother. Here we have Cedric Lionheart just aching that lower back. And I tell you, these guys being so close, I can guarantee you that this is not over whatsoever.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Come on. They really want to hear you. Remember, the louder you cheer, the bigger their moves. So come on, one more time. Are you ready? That's what I want to hear. All right. So now, before we begin, a couple announcements. You guys are a part of Wrestle Club history. Because for the first time since we started this organization, we are actually going to be on TV on Cable 1, Channel 64 at 7 p.m. every Friday night. You guys can be part of that. Come on. Also, one last thing. We do have another event next month, March 17th at Ontario, Oregon. Doors 4:30 p.m. We want to see you there. Now, for the last time today, I want you all to give a nice warm welcome to the lovely May Lee.
Are you ready for your main event? I can't hear you. Did you say you're ready for the main event? That's good. Your main event is scheduled for one fall. Whoever wins this match will become the Wrestle Club Heavyweight Champion. Entering the ring from Blackfoot, Idaho, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Sun God, Toratu! And his opponent from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 200 pounds, your current Idaho Wrestle Club Heavyweight Champion, the Lost Soul, Gary!
Heavyweight champion, right here, Wrestle Club, Channel 64. This is how we do it. We write history. We create a...
Here we are, your main event for the Wrestle Club Heavyweight Championship. The challenger who's been at war with the champion Garabai now for some time, the Sun God Tanatu, versus your champion, the Lost Soul Garabai, for the biggest title Wrestle Club has to offer, the Wrestle Club Heavyweight Championship.
Tanatu here, there's not much to say about him. I mean, he's a force to be reckoned with for sure, but we don't know a lot about him so far.
Still very mysterious. All we know is that he ambushed and attacked the champion Garabai and cut a big chunk of his hair out when he did attack him, and they've been at war ever since. Garabai getting ready to hand over the championship.
Patrick Holloway there, ringing the bell for us to start this main event, this championship match. Garibay just showing him what's on the line here, but you got to think that Garibay knows that there's more than just this belt on the line at this point.
And look at the size difference between the two. Now, don't get me wrong. Garibay is an amazing professional wrestler, but just the sheer amount of weight he's giving up has got to add to the challenge of this match.
Oh, you see it right there. The size difference.
Yeah, the difference in power is
more than apparent. Garibay, though, all right.
Part of a champion. He's ready for this.
Both men circling the ring here, sizing him up. Garibay getting the crowd in it, which he always does. He's just a great, fan favorite here. Garibay slithering around the ring there. Lock up. I think we can see Tonatu, show his power there. But Garibay don't knock him.
Through. He was ready for it. He goes for another lockup. Manages to bully his way back into the corner, but not enough to hold him there. Tonatu's just so big.
Garibay's going to have to use his speed here, and there we see it, right through the legs.
Beautiful, and what did we say during that last match? If you're going against a giant, take him off his feet, and that's exactly what he's done. And now, sitting in the middle of his back, robbing his air, and pulling back on that head, makes it even harder to breathe. It's a great strategy.
It's a perfect strategy here. Just take Tonatu down, take the air away.
And there's Tonatu standing up with all that power and backing Garibay into the corner. Squashing him with his 300 pounds.
Sun-like physique just driving everything out of Garibay.
Huge hip toss.
Bringing him down hard there.
This was filmed in Boise. Garibay almost landed here.
Kick out just at one. Lackadaisical cover there by Tonatu.
Well, remember, Tonatu is big and strong, but he's still a rookie, and that was definitely a rookie mistake against a champion and a veteran like Garibay.
Ref checking the hair on that one. You know that Tonatu has an obsession with Garibay's hair for one reason or another.
He's cut it, now he's pulling it.
Oh, big chop there on the top rope.
His hand's about the size of a laptop computer.
Garibay just draped over the ropes there like dirty laundry.
That's the thing. A guy as big as Tonatu, he might not hit as many times as Garibay, but every time he does, it's going to count. Garibay recovers.
Whoa, single leg drop kick from the second rope there.
Lost Soul flies and goes for a cover. 1, 2, just barely a 2 count. Tonatu's just so big, so strong, so powerful. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Garibay a little shocked there, checking with the ref on the count. Off the ropes, building up some steam.
Tonatu catches him. He's going for a crossbody, but he's not weak enough for that one yet. And Tonatu catches him, holding him and mocking him as he does.
Oh, big old front slam there.
Putting all of that 300 pounds down onto Garibay's chest. And the Lost Soul kicks out at 2. Tonatu looks a little surprised. He shouldn't be, though. Garibay didn't become champion by losing to a rookie within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was not sheer luck that Garibay became champ.
Big strike and now a nerve hold. And that one hurts. That's been used by some of the monsters of pro wrestling for years and years. Seen Abdullah the Butcher use that one. The Sheik used that one. The Great Muda even used that one.
A lot of people find this whole comical. Just reach up, find that tricep of yours, just grab it, squeeze as hard as you can.
But remember, kids, don't try this at home.
That's true. Never mind. Don't do any of what I just did. Oh, Garibay manages to snag both. Oh, just big old shots from the elbow there. And
third big elbow, and he takes Tonatu off his feet.
Just pinning both arms. Tonatu had nothing. Oh, innovative little kick there from Garibay as well.
And I guess if you're going to put him down, that's where you can strike with him. If Tonatu's on his knees, he doesn't have as much power. 2 count, and Tonatu kicks out. Still strong. But once again, I think we're seeing the difference in experience here. And Garibay, right now at least, is in charge. He's a surgeon in that ring, and that mat is his operating table.
Yeah, Garibay knows he needs to chop the tree down. That's what he's doing. Oh, except little strategy there didn't go quite right.
300 pounds of Tonatu says, not today.
Tonatu a little...
questioning the count.
Yeah, thought that was it. We've seen matches won like that before. It's been, 30 years? But it's happened.
It's happened.
Off the ropes there. A big sidewalk slam, it looks like. Just holding him.
See, every time he does it, he just mocks the champ. Just dropping him.
Just throwing him to the side.
Tonatu's arrogance may be his undoing. He's definitely confident. So big.
Words
so
for
strong.
Everyone at home right now.
1, 2. Now you see, he might have gotten more than a 2 count if he wouldn't have wasted his time jawing at the camera and jawing at the fans.
I think he's enjoying this.
Definitely.
I think Tonatu is a little more sadistic than we maybe knew to begin with, and he's just having a little bit of fun playing with Garibay here.
Well, and he made no bones about it. He came to Wrestle Club just for Garibay.
Oh, picking him up in a chicken wing, just holding him, putting all of his weight right on the shoulders.
That flying double chicken wing actually watched Rick Steamboat make Ric Flair submit to that hold in 1989 because I'm old.
Garibay manages to get out of that.
Pushes him into the corner, going for a schoolboy.
Smart move there by Garibay.
2, kicks out at 2. And that's the thing, anytime he can get Tonatu off his feet, not only does he put Tonatu down, but then he forces the big man to use energy to get back up.
Looks like Garibay's going for one of his signature moves here. Springboard clothesline. Beautiful.
See the extension on that one?
Garibay knows he's got him where he wants him.
Lost
Slithers into the pin.
1, 2, 2.5 count. Garibay is definitely outmaneuvering Tonatu throughout this match. And I think he's outthinking him, but he can't outpower him.
I think Garibay has a sense here that he wants to get this done quick. I think he's as confused by Tonatu as a whole as we are.
Garibay looking confident, coming up behind Tonatu.
Stalking a 300-pounder, going
for that
again
slam
for that slam.
This time he got him up and over.
Big old scoop slam there, just lays him out. Tonatu in the middle of the ring.
Garibay has a history of back injuries. As a matter of fact, it was a back injury that almost ended his career. So anytime I see him try to slam someone that big, it concerns me, but it obviously didn't concern him. The fans are behind him, and the champion looks like he's ready to fly once again.
Ascending to the top rope here. What does Garibay have in store?
Wait a minute. Who's that? Somebody's just come out to ringside.
Big splash there. Who's out?
1, 2.
Oh, kick out at 2.
He was standing right behind Garibay as he went to the top rope. I don't think he's an official. Let's see if our cameras can get another shot of him.
Garibay, I don't know if Garibay's even seen whoever's at the side, at the ringside.
There he is again. Who is this man? Whoever he is, he's focused on Garibay, laser focused on him right now.
Grabbing Garibay's legs.
The referee saw it.
Preventing anything. Garibay smacking him to try and get loose here.
Tonatu
back to his feet though.
They've called for the bell. That's a disqualification.
Oh, sit out double choke slam.
Garibay wins the match, but it doesn't look like he wins the war.
Due to disqualification, the winner of this match
As Tonatu
is
puts him down, along with this newcomer, who's now coming back into the ring with the championship belt.
Handing it to Tonatu though. I'm not sure what we got going on
Tonatu
here.
has lost the match by disqualification. Your winner, and still Wrestle Club champion, Garibay.
This is your Wrestle Club heavyweight champion. I don't need to explain who I am. Don't I'm going to anyway. My name is Richie Dagger. And I am the one that resurrected the Sun God. And much like this symbol of above average achievements, the entire Wrestle Club locker room will be sacrificed to the Sun God. But I do!
Wrestle Club, we're going to a whole nother level. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it.
And now it's time for our main event. This will be for the Potato Bowl World Championship.
Yeah!
Before we start, I want to remind you that we can be found on Roku, so you can watch all of our shows there. And as soon as this is up, you can go there and see yourself.
What?
Right. Again, before the main event, just want to remind you, please do not try any of the things you're about to see at school, at home, or in the workplace. Okay? Coming to the ring at this time, weighing in at 180 pounds, from the Idaho Department of Corrections, Outlaw.
All right, Chaz Bellum, it's main event time, and as you just heard, the Idaho Potato Championship is on the line here, and making his way out is the Outlaw, Rusty Livings, who already has a win over Damian Black. And today is the day where the belt is put up on the line for the main event, New Year's Eve. Can he do it?
I don't think so. Listen, Damian Black is an outstanding competitor. He's proved himself time and time again in the ring. He's agile, he's quick, he's slippery, he's intelligent, he's crafty. Outlaw is he's a crowd pleaser. He's more of a one-dimensional athlete, and he's not even in Damian Black's class.
Well, we're going to find out here today. I'm going to be rooting for the Outlaw because 2 years ago, he was actually victorious, and I think he might be able to do it again.
And his opponent, weighing in at 170 pounds, from New Orleans, one half of Project Mayhem, the Voodoo Priest, Damian Black!
Here's the man right here. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. This guy is an outstanding athlete. Damian Black, right now coming to the ring, gold in hand, ready to dominate this matchup.
Yeah, he is sick, sadistic, and twisted. The Idaho Potato Bowl champion and also the tag team champion. I got to say, Chaz, you're actually a tag team champion with Damian Black as well.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm completely amazing and a top shelf athlete. But at the same time, I do have to give a lot of credit to Damian Black. He picked up the tag team championship actually in his debut match, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, his very first match, he tasted tag team gold. That has never been duplicated since then. So obviously, this guy is something special, even though he gives me the creeps.
Well, you know, that's just it, though. You know, you gotta have that type of presence, that intimidating presence that Damian Black carries. Look at that, just eyes of complete and total destruction right there. You do not want to catch this guy on a bad day. He is a sick human being, and I love every minute.
Yeah, he is the boogeyman of Wrestle Club. That's for sure. As he's looks like some voodoo stuff going on right there. I tell you what, he's gonna need all the demons on his side because on the other side of that ring is the Outlaw Rusty Livings, and this is gonna be a hard one. There you see referee Core showing everybody the Potato Bowl Championship here at the Idaho Potato Drop main event, episode 33, title on the line.
An absolutely prestigious championship as well. You know, these guys competing day in and day out, trying to get to the gold. Next to the World Championship of Wrestle Club, this is our most prestigious belt, and it's a tremendous honor to even be in a match for this championship.
Yeah, it's also quick to note that the Idaho Potato Bowl Championship was actually the first belt ever in Wrestle Club. And there we see the Outlaw and Damian Black exchanging rights and lefts and kicks.
Pretty impressed right there with Outlaw blocking most of, and Damian Black's claim to fame is his martial arts style, his strikes, and Outlaw was able to parry most of those strikes and come out on top in this exchange.
Yeah, he has that side headlock applied there. Nicely done. Damian Black, oh, there's a right elbow there. Oh, that was a right elbow to the armpit.
Absolutely. Get right up under there, you knock the wind right out of somebody, bruise ribs, and do some serious damage.
Yeah, that's a pressure point right there. That's going to let go of the hold for sure. But Outlaw just hit him with that right elbow. There's some more rights and lefts straight to the midsection of Damian Black.
I gotta admit, Outlaw seems like a man possessed right now, throwing hard strikes, taking it right to Damian. But we got an Irish whip here.
Ooh. The Outlaw just ducking that cartwheel kick.
Oh, outstanding athleticism by Damian Black right there to parry that hip toss.
Yeah, he landed on his feet. And there you see him countering there. Where we have,
nice back body drop right there. Looks like he might be going for a pin cover right here. Rolls him right into the lateral press.
And, that was a 1 count, I believe. And the Outlaw is reaching deep as he only got a 1 count on him.
Well, that goes back a little bit. You do have to, it is a good idea to hook the leg during that lateral press to get that leverage on your opponent. Even if they aren't incapacitated, that leverage will assist you in a possible 3 count.
And the Outlaw was going for an inverted DDT, but Damian Black just did a 360 there, using the turnbuckle to his leverage, landing on his feet, but Outlaw Rusty Livens gave him a knee to the face right there.
Absolutely well scouted. It looks like Outlaw's been doing his due diligence, watching tape, and has his opponent well scouted.
Yeah, this match has been back and forth. These guys are equal, speed for speed, strike for strike, mat hold for mat hold. Right now, the Outlaw Rusty Livings is pleasing the crowd here.
Well, he can do all he wants. What he should be doing is chasing Black to the outside and continuing to work on his opponent.
And Damian Black tried to hit that head scissors, but the Outlaw landed on his feet, only to follow up with the Hurricane Rana there.
Well, he's spending time taunting and having a good time instead of staying on his opponent, and now he's locked up in this chin lock, and is in a lot of trouble.
And Damian Black has that left arm, and now he has him in, looks like a hammer lock, and the Outlaw has nowhere to go.
It's a very innovative, unorthodox submission hold that Black's currently using right now.
Wait. He has him tied up there. He has a rope there. I believe the Outlaw's tied.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. That was a completely legal maneuver. No foreign objects were used in the making of this match.
No, he was using the Outlaw's glove, his wraps there, as the Outlaw was tied.
I think he was just moving him out of the way, G. I didn't see him using those in a choke in any fashion.
I don't think the referee saw that, but we clearly see that the Outlaw's hand wrap was used.
That's just it, though. If the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Well, he's seeing this right now. The Outlaw just getting dissected here. And Damian Black is taunting him, hitting the ropes. What do we have here? Cartwheel DDT. And that's going to spell victory for Damian Black if he gets this pin right here.
That goes back to that unorthodox style that's gives Damian Black, I would say, the advantage in this matchup.
And Damian Black made a mistake, forgot to hook that leg, so that's going to be a 2 count here.
There was a little bit of a delay before going to that pin cover as well. Looks like both these guys are pretty gassed. They've been taking it to one another throughout this entire matchup.
And now the striking game comes into play as Damian Black is striking the Outlaw, going for that corner Muda splash. Nobody home there. Here comes the Outlaw on the opposite end, getting the fans all hyped up here. Oof. There you see a side kick followed by a bulldog.
Right into that bulldog and not going for the pin. And this is the type of stuff that we keep talking about. You've got to stay on your opponent. You got to press the attack.
Oh, it looks like he was going for a German suplex, but he caught some elbows and a back kick. And he did take some time there, and the Outlaw's paying for it. Outlaw had him scouted. It looks like he missed that ensigiri. Oh, followed up by it looked like an elbow drop to the back.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the type of offense that we come to expect here from these competitors here in Wrestle Club.
I'm surprised that the Outlaw threw Damian Black outside the ring there.
Yeah, this is a championship match. This is a champion's advantage. The belt cannot change hands on a count out or a disqualification. So Outlaw has to keep this match in the ring and win with pinfall or submission.
Oh, and there you see Damian Black with a knee straight to the jaw of the Outlaw. I think the Outlaw was going for a dive there.
And now the Outlaw is going to be busy picking up his chiclets.
And You see Damian Black grabbing that mohawk there.
I don't know what you're talking about. That he just pulled his opponent over to the side of the ring to continue the offense. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh! And there is the Outlaw just slamming the lower back of Damian Black on that apron.
Absolutely, say that 5 times fast. These gentlemen are putting it all on the line, taking risks, and right now paying the price.
Yeah, that is the hardest part of the ring. That's the apron right there, and that's somewhere you do not want to land.
This is what I'm talking about. You got Black wisely puts the offensive maneuver with Outlaw on the outside and rolls back inside to get a breather, might possibly get a 10 count, and retain the championship.
Oh, what is it? Does Damian Black have some? He had some black powder there. Schoolboy.
He went for a clothesline and missed. There was no powder.
There was clearly black powder that he was throwing. But he missed, and both men are back at it here. Ooh, straight right hand for Damian Black.
And a kick to the midsection. Looks like maybe going for a vertical suplex right here.
Oh, and there you see he hit the shin of the Outlaw. Looks like he was going for a cradle suplex, but the Outlaw had him scouted. And the Outlaw, what does he have in store? Looks like he has him in a half sleeper there. Picks him up.
Ooh, right into an outstanding Michinoku driver. The delay, 1, 2, 3.
That was 3. Was that 3? Yep,
that was a 3 count.
That was a 3 count.
I don't know. I'd have to go and check out the replay on that. But if that's a 3 count, we have ourselves a new champion.
That's the referee is saying is it official? I believe this is official. The referee is saying that was a 3 count. The Outlaw Rusty Livings is the new potato bowl champion here at the Potato Drop.
This is an absolutely controversial decision that this referee. It looked to me, G, like Black kicked out at 2, and we are being had by Wrestle Club executives who have had it out for Project Mayhem and its stable members since the beginning.
No, that was clearly a 3 count. I mean, the referee is the official. I mean, in any sport, wherever the referee says goes, as we see, NFL, NBA, whatever. But I mean, the Outlaw Rusty Lip is victorious here at the Idaho Potato Drop. The second time that he has been victorious here at the Potato Drop.
Fans of Wrestle Club, make sure to stick a fat asterisk next to this victory because that was clearly a 2 count. There is no way that was a 3 count. This is clearly some sort of conspiracy from the highest levels of Wrestle Club against members of Project Mayhem.
And Potato Bowl champion, whether you agree or not, the Outlaw Rusty Livings is now a 2-time Potato Bowl champion here at Wrestle Club. And whoa, episode 33 has crowned us a new Potato Bowl champion, and that guy's name is the Outlaw Rusty Livings.
Well, congratulations to Outlaw. It's not like we wanted to start 2019 with some honest competition, and now let's hear from the champion.
Earlier this year, when I came back in January, I was on the other side of the fence. I didn't care what anybody thought. I didn't care what anybody said. But I saw the error of my ways. And ever since I started wrestling for you, the loyal Wrestle Club fans, my luck has turned around. And this isn't for me. This belt is not for me. Even though I wear it around my waist, it's for each and every one of you that come out here and lose your voice screaming at the top of your lungs to support us, to support me, to support your local Idaho athletes. I can't say thank you enough. You are the fire that fuels us. Thank you for that. But really, we all deserve it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts standing out here, freezing your toes off, just like each and every one of us did. Don't forget to check us out on the Roku device. But January 26th at the Special Olympics of Idaho, we'll be right back at it again. Make sure you come out and see us. I hope to see each and every one of you. And once again, from the bottom of everything that makes me an outlaw, thank you, Boise, Idaho!